Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley Trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis, technical analysis over on Genius Group, ticker GNS. So to get straight into it, firstly we are down about 10% on the day. It's the main reason we're doing some analysis on this. So what are going to be key support and resistances to be paying attention to over on GNS. So as of right now, not a stock I'm looking to trade. Reason for that, 295. This is statistical mean over on the 6-month chart. And the 90 cent is also our other statistical mean, but over on the 1 year. Now, if you understand standard deviation channels or you've watched this channel before, you'll usually know this is not an area I like to trade within. And the reason for that is if I'm trading off technicals, I want an edge. And obviously there is no edge if I'm trading within a fair value area. So to me, there is usually no trading opportunities within this area unless some sort of fundamental news comes out and we can get a fundamental trade off it. But off strict technical is not an area I look to trade. So what this really means is if I'm being patient, the only support I can see is around 70 cents. But considering the upside on it isn't massive, it might be something I just stay away from because I think it'll be harder to manage risk on kind of a tight trade like that. Whereas if we end up pushing to the upside, this is where there's definitely more trade potential, because at 425 and 520 we have our first deviations on both the 6-month and the 1 year. So considering we've now hit statistical mean, we can look to trade these levels once again. The first time we hit each of these levels, it's just looking for a pullback. Again, locking in some profits, moving stop to break even, but if it continues that pullback, that's why we only lock in some. We want some size so we can kind of get a home run trade and continue it back to statistical mean. So kind of $3 would be that final target. But as well, the reason why we taken some profits, we move our stop to break even, is we treat it as a pullback. So if it only pulls back, we can stop out, we get a small win on the trade, we stop out the rest, break even, we can wait for the next trading opportunity. But again, if it does pull back the whole way, then that's, you know, a big trade, usually a home run trade. So those would be the two closest resistances. If we break that, I'm looking then at 740 to 760. These two levels are quite close together. I would be using them more as a zone than individual levels. And I guess we can pay attention to final levels going up to around 960 and 1090. So again, these are, and kind of what I'd be paying attention to more is paying attention to the key resistances. I mean, we can see obviously this strong downtrending stock, a stock that went from $19 down to basically 30 cents. Not anything I want to be holding long. So really the only way I'd trade these is if they come up to these kind of levels. If I'm day trading outright shares, I'll trade these short bias. If I'm looking to swing it, I'll trade it through options. Again, still trading it short bias, but I'll be trading it through usually either credit or debit spreads, or potentially just buying some outright puts. But yeah, so really on how I trade this is really it's going to be short bias only. I don't really care for the supports. I'll only be using them as targets on the shorts. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on Genius Group. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out this analysis video.